For the Lord dwelleth in the praises of his people. No fufa ifere Chineke ugbu a ya nọrọ na ya chekwa anyị. N'insecurity juru obodo kịta ka Chukwu nọrọ n'elu ofufe a chekwa ndị nke ya ebe nọ weni aka enu n'isi ụmụnna anyị egburu na Benue ogbugbu egburu ha adịghị anyị mma. Such massacre that appeared as if to say there's no more value for human life. We lift our hands for our people who lost their lives struggling to live. The poor masses that had no security. God is our banner. God is our security. Over there at Isuzo, people are dying always. May their souls rest in peace.
You are the first today. Good morning, your time.
That's the much we can do. We pray for protection.
My son, I see you.
We are not the government. We can't enforce human security. So we lift our hands
I see you.
And pray that heaven will secure our people.
You're welcome. Evans, good morning.
Why
Good morning to you
kidnapping
guys. Welcome.
Is an evil of its own. Manslaughter
Please hit
has
that
become
button.
another order of the day.
Hit that
We're
button.
not talking about those who are criminal in the name of practicing idolatry. Are kidnapping people and harvesting their organs and selling them. Why can't people have value for human life? And we are equally asking our government to rise up and do something. Let me tell you, if the government wants to stop insecurity, government will stop it. Nigerian insecurity is a man-made insecurity.
Sure.
It's not even demonic. People are using manslaughter for political endeavor. Please, if you want to be anything, don't use the killing of the poor masses to mess up your political opponent. So that when there is a crisis and insecurity, people will tell those who are on this platform of leadership to come down. If you are involved in such rubbish, God will punish you. You and your families will not enjoy this. All those who are involved in the killings of our people,
if you have
it will never be well with you.
To do that, please do.
The spirit of those people that are slaughtered will rise and pursue you.
We are only 2 minutes to the program, so we are
if you are making money from such devilish activity, you will never enjoy the money.
We have
that money will be a cost to you and your generation.
See you.
And all who are masterminding this and supporting such. And if you're a leader, your primary role is to protect your subjects. You took an oath to protect and preserve lives. You should rise up. When our farmers are being killed, how shall we eat? Farmers are not safe. People are not safe in their houses. Instead of hunting for animals in the bush, it's now human hunting. If Mbaka talks now, it will be here. Mbaka is attacking them. Mbaka should be silent. Even the poor masses that are being defended will join to fight the same Mbaka. I don't even know what people want. Turning religion into politics. But who are supporting the killings of our people, your own life is not safe. One day it will be your turn. So I beg the government of the day, I beg you, please, I am begging you, rise up and do something. Don't tell me that nothing can be done. And don't tell me that nothing can happen. Anything can happen. There is still God in heaven. His prophets are still alive. God who was silent, who you climbed up, can be silent when you fall down. So better save your people. How many poor souls are we losing every day in this country? And many are bought over the media. Keep saying that the government is doing well. People who have no money will be contributing millions to pay for ransom. And where are our security people? Stopping keke people is now their job. They will fill the whole main road, stopping keke people, picking money from bus drivers. Is that your major jobs? To be harassing poor passengers. Most of these keke people are on higher purchase. They will pay from their noses. Park yourselves in the checkpoint while our people are dying in their houses and in their farms. The senators, are you sleeping? I was thinking you are representatives. Let the world hear my voice that God is not happy with what is happening in the country. And if these people will not change, God will change them. When one senator is moving, do you know how many policemen will be around him? One House of Arrest member, how many policemen, how many military people will be around one governor? Hundreds of them. Yet it's inside bulletproof car. And the poor masses who voted for these people are under the snares of vultures and crocodiles. As for during the election, if you give them 10,000, they will vote for you. You are busy piling money. A time is coming when God will change the organogram. Anything can happen. I'm telling you guys, anything can happen. Anywhere from any time. From any time now. Any time from now. Any time from now. From anywhere. And anyhow God wants it. People are getting tired. People are just calm. It is an uneasy calm. If you talk much, they will harass you. But if you cannot end insecurity, God will end your regimes. Anything can happen. God is still in heaven. I'm talking about God who sent Nebuchadnezzar into the forest to begin to eat grasses. He's still alive. That God that made Herod to die prematurely. In Matthew chapter 2 verse 19, he's still alive. Fear God, you leaders, fear God and protect your subjects. It is good you are building infrastructures here and there. A lot of infrastructures. We are supporting infrastructural development and vision. But who are going to use these infrastructures? When they finish handling people in the rural areas, they will come into the urban. One day it will happen in the city, and who will run to where? It is still early. If you don't do anything now, the fire will enter into the dump where the fuel tank is, and who will quench it? Let the policemen stop harassing keke people on the way. Who sent you on such a rubbish errand? It's a criminal and illegal duty. And I wonder how the governor will allow them to be doing that. And you may not know when you are losing your fame. You may be building everything, but you're not building the people, and you're not protecting the people. You're wasting your time. The same people will rise up and say, stop. So I am begging the president, from the president to the local government chairman, all of you who are sharing the money in this country, rise up. Protect the people. That is the only thing I am asking from you guys. Protect the people. Protect your subjects. Our markets are not safe. Our farms are not safe. People in the villages are not safe. The mosques are not safe. Churches are not safe. Muslims are not safe. Christians are not safe. Then who are safe? Our old men and women are not safe. The youths are not safe. Our children are not safe. If you give Nigerians opportunity to travel, 99.9% will leave this country. If not 100%, but I say, let me say 99.9%, because there must be remnants. Create an enabling environment for development, that our people from the foreign world can begin to come here for noble investment. Anabara obodo ọsọ, ka ifere Chineke aka, Chukwu ka dịkwa. Ihe m na-ekwu bụ na Chukwu ka dịkwa. It may be you. Who knows who will be the next victim? And they will charge 10 million, 20 million. Ebulego na Ghana must go. Ebugara ndị mmadụ. Our governors should rise up.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Welcome back to my channel. Please do me a favor and like the video. Click on like button. Very, very important that you do so. We are back again on a new video, and this is a live broadcast. It's not recorded. We are live. And this morning, this afternoon, depending on your time, we are going to touch a few things, like always. And please make sure you like the video, okay? A lot is going on. A lot is going on, and we are going to touch it, of course. I think the best way to start is to bring the message from Royce before we go to the update of why Socha, the court case. Yesterday in our live broadcast, we talked about her activities based on what she has posted, and she has received the message So we are going to also go through her reaction on that. And I would like you to participate on this program. I want to know your response. I have seen many people on our platform, a second platform where we stream, later broadcast. Many of you are in support of it. Of course, I expected that to be like that. Because many people are tired of what this woman is doing. Many people are tired of it, and many people have had enough. So somehow she have received it. Maybe she wanted that way. She want to become famous, and she think that doing this kind of thing will make her famous. Anyway, before then, let's quickly go through this write-up of Royce. Okay, what? Yeah, she's going to buy her own lawyer, and now ada jisike nne m ihe na-emere anyị nne m osetukwana. People cannot learn from others' mistakes. Anyway, from office of Royce, I don't know, he's a commander or he's a media person, I don't know. But whoever the person may be, let us just hear what he said. Many of you you hate it when I talk about him here. So I hope we are not going to jump out and begin to fool him. We don't want you to start agitating about it. Please relax your mind. Let's go through it. Then we shall see. If you think that Royce and Simon Ekpa, that PM Simon Ekpa, don't meet, then you must joking. I think you must be joking. You must be joking. We meet on on nightly basis, and I'm telling you all today that upon PM's return, all this government will be decimated and squashed. Prepare to embrace a flawless government, a well-refined government, not the adulterated government, a rotten government, a government that has already been dented by the zoo. Nothing of such will be tolerated in Biafra. We are going to have a new government, new name, new cabinet, qualified personalities. Then you all will witness the true meaning of what PM and Mazda Mikano have been preaching. It will shock everyone who we are going to flush all this. I don't know what I mean by that. It will shock everyone how we are going to flush all these rotten eggs and dump them all in the sewage. We are where they rightfully belong. Royce, today he's a skull group, not dynamite, not Butos. Honestly, honestly. Now, last time we talked about him, it was dynamite. Dynamite and Kai Royce is Ajere. I am very sure about that. It could be. But how can he be Ajere and he's talking against his own group as government? Anyway, people, because he wants Nigerian Nollywood actor, so maybe he's still bringing his acting skill to the whole thing. Please do me a favor and like this video. Now, let us just talk about this in small. You see, some of us don't know how to differentiate between dream, nightmare, and the reality of life. You may be in your dream and you see yourself flying jet. Do you understand? You see yourself going to moon, and somehow on your way to get to moon, something happened, and you crash landed again. You just come back to planet Earth. So that is a dream, but in reality, you don't even know how to drive car. You don't even know how to even ride a bicycle, or maybe you don't even know anything about. You have not even been in an airplane. But in your dream, you are flying jet, launching to space, that kind of thing. That is dream. You may be in your dream, you see all your villages, all your villagers pursuing you, chasing you with machete, looking for a way to buy. That's nightmare. This thing have different department on its own. Then some people can, maybe you are not even sleeping. You are just doing your normal business or you are doing your normal work, but somehow you enter into trance. You begin to feel something, and after that trance, you may come back again and say, okay, this is what you went through. You don't need to bring it as if that is a reality. He's meeting PM on nightly basis. That's a nightmare. That's not a dream. That's not a vision. It's a nightmare. And he's using that to justify his statement, what he think, what he feel that is good for the movement, or somehow what he want to see. That is exactly what is going to happen. It is not going. That's not how it. There's no way it will be like that, because you need to understand that Biafrans are not just doing what they're doing now because they want to do it, no, or that is what they feel that is good for them to do. People need to understand this. There's a template that Biafrans are working with. People are working with it. But this guy, when the whole thing started, he started threatening people. He is the first that threatened Biafrans after the declaration of Biafra. Royce is the number one person, the first person that did it. He is, without any shadow of doubt, because he is the one that threatened Kenena. He threatened, of course, COS. He threatened all Biafrans publicly with his write-up. The first person that actually promote this nonsense belief that Biafrans need to learn in a hard way, let as other people buy people after Ngozi already said that she's recruiting army. Let her go and bring you. Since you are supporting Ngozi, tell her to bring her army to defend you. He's the one that made that post. I still have a copy where she bragged that she told. You see, Biafran, you see why I told army to stop. I gave an order that they should not go out to do anything. It's a Kai nightmare is equally a dream. Yes, but the dream he's talking about here is, message. Do you understand? Message. He said that he's meeting with. I am the one that actually feels the dream. What he said is nightly based. That he's meeting with PM on nightly based, meaning that every blessed day. So why night? Night is when you sleep, right? So you sleep at night. So to him now, he want to tell you that in his dream he always communicates with the PM to receive message, and PM is aware that he's dreaming about him. That kind of thing. It sounds strange. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. So that's why I said it could be nightmare, or maybe if you overthink about something, you may end up dreaming about that thing. It is normal. Unless if you're a prayerful person, then your dream will be chosen and say well selected. But if you're not a prayerful person, you can dream anyhow. You may see yourself in a place that you cannot even imagine. So it is normal. It is normal. So don't tell me that it's also a dream. Yes, I know it's a dream, but dream differs. Dream kawania. So back to what the guys have done in the past. Telling Biafrans, look, all of you after doing anything, come back home. That he's going to send people to judgment. That kind of thing. He did it. And he bragged on how he stopped Biafran Liberation Army from operating so that Biafrans will not know who is with the army. All this statement, all this comment, all this post was made just to contribute in elevating Ogekere. So how can you spend your time to elevate Ogengere to make Ogengere look like he's a right choice for Biafrans, and all of a sudden you are not telling Biafrans that all this government will be squashed and be, decimated? Ogengere is also claim that he's a government in exile, which is shocking because, like what I said on our live broadcast yesterday, people need to understand the template that Ogengere is using. Remember, before creation of Nigeria, the British people that landed in our land, in the name of missionary and advancement of Great Britain to other part of the world. Once they landed, what did they do first? Before forming Nigeria as a country, they registered a company called Royal Niger Company. That Royal Niger Company has to do with the royal family, and they formed it. It is a company registered and licensed. Because you get why. Now, Ogengere have looked at the way Britain formed Nigeria, and he think, okay, now that PM is not here, I can also register this one on my own as a company. At the same time, lure some gullible people who have no interest in whatever USB is doing because of that they have personal problem with her. Therefore, the plan of the template of PM should be squashed and destroyed. Reason because Ngozi Orebeze in the picture. So the best way to deal with everything to show that they know what they're doing is to make sure that they stop, Ngozi Orebeze, because to them it's all about Ngozi Orebeze. You forgot that she's following the template that PM actually led. So, and you remember you claim that you love PM though. Now, somebody who you don't like is not doing what PM, wanted, or the template that PM led. She's following that squarely without missing anything, even though some people have criticized her for adding one or two things. But if you realize that you as a human being, you are bound to change touch one or two things. Like I said, it depends on what she changed. It depends on the amendment that she made. So criticizing her is not healthy. It's not healthy because she has to learn from the mistakes of the past. You cannot see how people deceived, leaders so far, deceived Mazamukando, deceived PM, and turn around to reveal, to gather so-called information. PM now, which everybody love to see that because of what Python dance and what is going on in our land. A lot of people are happy because of the Liberation Army, but not to support any criminal like kidnapping or buying people for no reason. Nobody in support of that. Nobody actually expect that. So let me just put it out there, because some people will be like, oh, so you guys are supporting their criminality. No, nobody's supporting that. Only you that is saying that you are the one thinking that people support criminality. Nobody celebrates evil. So they gathered all this so-called witness and evidence against PM. And what did they do? They decided to bring it out just to tell the whole world that, okay, you see, he's the one doing this and doing that. People of PM are fighting for a mega gift. He's a Biafran. That's what they were meant to know. We are told that he's a Igbo person. All of them, Mazamukano's wife, Azaya Uba, Chinasa Woro, Imapo Afo, and name them. Methuselah Melchizedek, Biafran child. All these names. And the one that called, what's the name of this guy that is not acting as one of their top media that is not, intervening people? Patrick Ikem. They are Biafrans. So, do you actually believe that if PM is not taken away, and finally Biafra comes and everything is okay, so they recognize everything is now working full time, are you going to say they are not Biafran? No. They are, but condition may be placed on them. Biafran may say, okay, because of your activities, your sabotage, you have to be renewing your citizenship every 5 years, and each year you pay us 5 million naira. for you to renew your citizenship. Otherwise, everything will be denied from you. Do you understand? Even your children, they may say, okay, until 22, maybe let's say 2 centuries or 1 century or 5 decades, depending on the condition. They may put it that way, or even for eternity. So anybody that comes, any offspring from the person's family, is going to face this issue. It's possible, despite that you are Biafran by birth, but your level of your sabotage call for questioning. People may decide to question your citizenship. How can you sabotage everything and finally you are here, you want to enjoy? No. We have to also place a condition on you. It is possible. These people, they know what they're doing. That's the annoying part of it. They know that PM is getting it right. They know what PM is trying to do is what they say want, but they don't know how to go about it. But the problem is, why must it be him? Why I'm going this far is because we also need to understand that COS need to learn from how people have sabotaged and make amendment on that, so that you're not going to be the victim again. Repeated battle is not something anybody should be proud of. You know already that your predecessors, this is what they encountered, this is the challenges they faced. So it is now your duty to reshape your own ideology, the way you are going about your activities and all that, and see how you can fix 1 or 2 things. So that's why amendment is allowed, but not on every. Like if COS or USB government begin, let's say they said that USB is no more USB, because remember, USB was not formed by current regime, by COS. No, it was formed by all Biafrans. Everything going on today, because why some people have a kind of issue with some decision that they're making is this. Some people actually believed or think or feel that some of the decision that the USB is making today is single-handedly made by COS. But you need to understand there's a cabinet that such decision pass through them. They deliberate on it, they vote, and the majority always carry the vote. The same people that criticize CRC now, that cabinet dissolved them and they decided to come back and they refused to go. Because after cabinet voted, majority carried the vote. You cannot keep on telling CRC that, you have been dissolved, At the same time, you want to undermine the decision that the current cabinet are making. That's hypocrite. So let us be frank on that. CRC was dissolved by cabinet of the day, cabinet of that time. Okay, officially, some people kicked against it, but at the end of the day, majority always carried the vote. Just like when USB government cabinet member decided to vote on self-defense publicly. That why Israel said, no. How can you tell Omajana to be defending themselves? We have Oma Angel to defend them. Give money to Angel to defend them. No matter the Angel you have, you also need self-defense. Because I can know before police were done. How can you, if soldiers are not, let's say they are 1 hour away from you, or 30 minutes far from you, or even 20 minutes, people can start. How many minutes does it take to stop somebody? Do you understand? If somebody comes to your house, God forbid, and begin to stop people, and you have maybe catapult and gravel in your house, they stop you, or maybe your guard, or maybe your gate man, or anybody in the house, God forbid, okay, well, we don't pray for bad things. Then if something happened to the person, and somewhere you are free at that point in time, and you have chance to defend yourself and defend your family. Are you getting me? That's self-defense, because some people try to think that self-defense is going, combating with terrorists one-on-one. You have to look for them in the bush. That's not what self-defense is. Self-defense is in your locality. Before people come, you have to do something. Just like what we call first aid, like now, first aid. First aid is like giving, treating somebody before going to hospital or before doctor comes. Somebody who fainted, there's a way to revive the person before official treatment. That is self-defense. have to defend yourself, defend your life, protect yourself before this inmate will take you or buy you. What are you going to do? Like in a football match, you see some people that carry first aid team, they always stand by. If there's any injury, maybe someone is bleeding, they have to use some cotton wool and some medicine. Just apply something in that moment to survive the person before taking the person to, before ambulance comes. You cannot take the person to hospital for proper treatment. So when you hear self-defense, don't always think that they say you should go to battlefield and begin to engage people. But if you leave yourself, if you are too vulnerable, people can come in and go in and buy you and do anything, then you are the one that actually, you are your own problem. So, Royce, what you're saying here doesn't add up, to be honest with you. If you actually believe that when PM comes, he's gonna turn against everybody and all that, I don't believe so. He may portion blames on everybody. Jonah, like, he may say to, okay, COS, yes, what you did, I understand what you are saying, but see this one, you should have done it this way. You see this one, you should have done it this way. Okay, Kerry, what you did is okay, but you see this one is wrong, this one is wrong, this one. At the end of the day, he will not give advice that will bring everybody together. Then bringing everybody, depending on the level, I'm just telling you, depending on the level of the crime of some people. Yes. Of some, like if I'm PM, it's a different case. I'm just trying to imagine what PM could do. I'm not telling you what PM, how PM will do it, that this is the right thing to do. If I'm in the shoe of PM, honestly, if I come, because I don't know all this that all of us know now, you have to calm down for some time. I'll be talking to everybody, but talking to everybody not in relation to, oh, this one do this, one do that. I'll be talking to you. You can come to me and give me what happened and everything. You go, another person will come. That kind, I will spend time, maybe 1 month, maybe, or even weeks, or less. If I like, if where PM is now, if PM is getting some intels and he's been updated rightly from all angles and he can see it, then the judgment to judge will be very, very easy for him. You do understand? It will be very, very easy, very, very easy. So it's not something that you should expect him to come out and say, okay, no, I don't think so. If I am in his shoe, for what I have known or what I have seen that okay can have committed, honestly, not only will he pack his bag, he will be banned from everything that I'm involved. That is what I'm not saying he should not go and continue his freedom, or anybody can fight for freedom. I'm not going to stop him, but anything about me, anything that I'm involved, you are hereby, banned from that. You can't get closer. And anybody that you fight case against, I will support the person to go against you. I'm saying that because of what I know, like the way he carried himself, what he have done, and everything. So that is it. Remaining Jews and Biafran Unite and Ekpa. I don't understand what you mean by that. Okay, I don't understand what you mean by that. But let's continue. So that is from Royce. That's from Royce. And of course, some people will be like, oh, my general, thank you so much for doing this. Maybe you have people like that. Let's see. Do you have any comment like such? Here, you can see people commenting in there also. Commander Royce, no counterfeit. No counterfeit government shall be in Biafran land. Though, okay, this man is. Are you sure that this Royce is not Biafran Unite? Because he's sounding like Biafran Unite, always pride. The pomposity is too much, and Royce is trying to sound neutral, which Biafran Unite is trying to act as well. The Eggman is standing with CRC. If Eggman is truly the Royce, he should have been promoting CRC by now, telling everybody that CRC is the way to go and all that. But somehow I still have feeling somehow that Royce could be one of the men on ground. Somehow I don't know why I still have that kind of feeling, but it could be possible. It could be. You mean PM will accept Oginkere back after Oginkere? Nobody is saying that. I said, I'm just telling you that PM may be like that to understand what happened. Okay? You are saying what you're saying because you know a lot. I've told you two things. I told you what if I'm in his shoe, what I would have done. But I think that PM would like to give room to hear from them and hear from them because you don't know all those things unless he do know, unless there's something that is going on that we don't know currently. Do you understand? Now, I have this information. Yesterday, COS made a post. She made a post, and that post, is something that many people have been expecting. People expected that to, people have been expecting that, and people actually believe that it is high time to touch light on that. People believe that it's high time to bring YE Socha, for questioning, for her to answer some question, for her to tell Biafrans what exactly he actually wants and what is going on. Many of you know that YE Socha have said a lot of things, calling USB charger, calling USB this and that. We have talked about this on our live broadcast, late night broadcast yesterday. Okay, late night. And the post is here because there's a reaction today from YE Socha about this. I think it could be this morning, I believe. So it is time to talk about YE Socha. When CS made this post 17 hours ago, I quickly streamed live on my second platform about it, and I asked some people, are you in support or are you against? In case if you're not aware, Biafran USB government have taken YE Socha to court, and it is now official. Breaking, the United States of Biafra is built on truth. Liars will pay the price. Look at it here. Now, this woman have vowed to call everybody because why you yourself listen to me today, why you are involved. Ada is a great woman, a genuine freedom fighter. Why people need to take this serious is this. When she called USB terrorist group, the commander or chief terrorist, she keep on saying this. She keep on promoting evil. She keep on labeling people names. What that simply means, how you yourself watching and listening to me down, how you are affected in that evil pronouncement from this woman and her life is simply because you, as a supporter, as a follower of USB government, and you are donating money to this government. This government is not secret. This government is not secret court. It is not gangster group. It is not village meeting. Neither is it age grade meeting. This is a government. And there's something as a government you expected to do. It doesn't matter the leader. It doesn't matter what you think about the leader. But being realistic, being focused, you have to follow the template that government requires, and which is openness, transparency, focus, and determination. Everything that I just said now, what I just said now, you can find that. You can see it. The only thing is that some of us want it to be the way we want. But unfortunately, you are not the government. The government has to do with people. So when somebody come out and begin to label the government names, like Ojo Bunigwe, you as part and parcel of the government, you are being considered as Ojo Bunigwe as well. If you keep quiet, you also hurting yourself. If you think that you just forget about it, it's just normal thing to do and all that, you yourself are labeling yourself names. And remember, when she kicked against recruitment, she said recruiting people is a way of promoting Ndogbonigwe. That then didn't recruit name Rufancha. video you don't see, evidence you don't have. Just talk. Show us. And you focus your energy on the victim. If I thought that something that happened, let us be real here, please. Let's assume I'm not here to validate that it happened because I've not seen that. I don't have any evidence, any proof about it. But if that is true, that people that went for training, they could not make it alive, they came back, they couldn't come back. That from there they send them to judgment. As a Biafran, as the lover of freedom, as a peacemaker, you should ask questions: who are those behind this thing? Who buy them and why? You don't ask that question. You are not asking. You are not blaming people for recruiting them, meaning that you are part and parcel of those that buy them. Because if not, how can you exonerate the crime committers and to blame the victim of that crime? You said that USB government under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Okonjo, that they are just recruiting people, give them away for them to be bad. You must have audio record of such conversation or concrete write-up, verified one, evidence that makes you think what you think. That's why it's always good for you to, when you want to say something, you say that I think, I feel, or don't just quote people and quote it verbatim that it is like that when you are not sure of what you're saying. You don't even have the evidence of that thing that you're saying. So sometimes we are the one making this look so difficult. That is why you said that don't realize. Everything will have limits. Do you understand? Everything has limit. For people like Innocent, this is making it 4 times that I'm asking you to join me on live broadcast and throw your question. This is making it, not a question that has to do with the government, like you asking me how many people are in the army, that kind of thing. Because I am not in the government, I'm not an official member, I am not in the cabinet. But what is on social media is what we are talking about. If you want to ask this question, follow the link. This link is here. Okay, let me pin my link because we are heading to why such as comment that everybody can come and contribute and tell us what you think and how you feel about this news. Okay, that's what we are doing here now. I have just finished writing on what Ross said. So if you think you can, maybe there's something you want to say, Innocent, the link is here. You are celebrating why such a, and you cannot even demand enough to follow, to emulate her. Why Socha is not someone that is not vocal. She's very, very vocal. She can talk, not even audio. She come live and okay. So why don't you just follow the link and show us your own stand. Let us see. Now let's go back to why you Socha. Hear this one because I played this already.
USB recharge card terrorist gang group. So, Biafrans, we have problem. The problem that we have is
play again.
Gang group. USB recharge card terrorist gang group. So, Biafrans, we have problem. The problem that we have is
Did you notice something? Each time this woman want to talk about this terrorism and this, she will be talking in Igbo language. Once you want to get to that level, she will switch to English language to make it official to everybody. This is how deadly. Listen again. Gang group. Or if I have
USB recharge card terrorist gang group. So, Biafrans, we have problem. The problem that we have is
now we have our own brother is here with us this hour. Legend, let's hear from you. Unmute your mic. Innocent, I'm still waiting for you. I think Legend is busy now. He just joined the studio. Look, when you are
Hello,
ready.
Mr. Kai.
Okay. Good morning to you. You're welcome.
Yeah, greetings from here, and good morning to those who are online on comment section. Good morning to those who are listening who are on comment section. I want to say good morning to you, Mr. Innocent. You are here as well. If you are a Biafran, good morning. If you are not a Biafran who is causing nuisance, I want to say good morning. We are not here. We don't call for people's life here. We welcome you. All we want to do is to make sure we put the record straight. Now, going through the memory lane, you see, I want to say in Igbo land, we put away those who are like bat also. Now, you see this woman, somebody said is a freedom fighter, is a genuine freedom fighter. Where did she belong to? This woman have never been steadfast. You know, we are Christians. We always collect things, with the Bible. You know, it's not good. But the Bible says, "You are not hot, you are not cold. I will spew you out of my mouth." The worst human being to be afraid of is somebody who is always sitting on the fence and discovering faults from every corner. That is the worst human being to run away from. Where did you belong to? Nothing. But if you see yourself in any group, you will rubbish that group and run away. Sit on the fence and locate another one to belong to. This is why you see them in the church, you see them in the villages. They have belonged to almost all the group in the village, almost all the group in the church, and yet they belong to none. Jack of all trade that does not specialize in any. You see, this woman, when people are saying she has done more harm than good, in fact, it's just a mild statement. This is somebody who has been with Simon Ekpa. And we heard that maybe in one of our dubious or treachery trip to Finland recently, as she mentioned in one of her recent videos, we heard that she was cautioned that what you are calling the USB government is what Simon Ekpa is answering for. Therefore, disease from this. If this woman will return from Finland and fire up on that same statement, it means she's not fighting only Ngozi Orebeze. She is directly indicting Simon Ekpa.
Oh, you are you one of those that actually believe that what she's saying is about COS?
See, she's using the name of COS to quote it, but I want to believe. I've said here that it could be that this woman is on a revenge mission on Simon Ekpa, but she's using Ngozi Orebeze as a cover up.
She's trying to cover up, yeah.
She's using the name of Ngozi Orebeze to cover up, because if what we said that at least somebody said, my dear, at this point, stop mentioning this terrorist on your platform. You can talk about other things. This is what this man is answering. On her return from Finland, she fired it up. It means that this woman is directly, this one is not indirectly. If she has seen what this man is facing and you are calling terrorism, when it is open that Ngozi Orebeze is a follower and a second in command to Simon Ekpa, and you are addressing her in the name of terrorism constantly. When you open your camera, you can never end your program without mentioning her name more than 10 or 20 times. and addressing her and the group which Simon Ekpa established as a terrorist group. It means she is fighting Simon Ekpa. It means I want to believe she was bought over. She is playing or dancing to the drum of the music that is being played for her by her, employers. And she must have to do that. That this is what you do to make sure that Simon Ekpa continue to answer questions and is being held. I want to believe that. And I want anybody listening to me that this is my opinion. It is my politics about what this woman is doing, because she cannot constantly do this for time and time, even till now. She's still doing it. You know, even in Nigerian constitution, Mr. Kai, defamation of character is a crime. It is a
100%.
punishable. It is a punishable offense. Let
She knew.
alone the
She know.
Western world where we are.
She have reacted on this issue. I think you just hang on. Let us watch the second video. Then I'll now play the reaction, so you can now see. You can now comment on that before you
No
go. And
worries.
Madam Origin is here with us. Good morning to you, ma. You're welcome. Please, guys, if you also want to comment, not only two of our people here, you can also join the studio. The link has been shared. Let me just play this. Let me play the second one so that you can connect the dots.
We don't care if I will work for Ungozola Bugolo, the commander-in-chief of terrorists, bandit woman, and the I am all over for don't have to cover anything now. You don't cover. I you can't cover. I have cover here. I get Finland. Chineke when they go you where would you go? Why would you dead? When we bad you will never you will why would you dead? I don't need to wear all. Obatobia, well, at least I Obatobia for some minutes. I will take a picture. On one of the charge card that I caught that day, even a single person. The charge card that I caught that day. Nobody. Even a single person. Honestly, never goes all about God of land in bandits. Jihadist. I can't let this woman know. Anna Mabia, Makawalono. If what you were bandit. Can go to mission on Gazan at Biafran land now. From that year to come to Finland, there, everything put an effect. On Biafran, even Gozi represent Biafran land. Mission on Gozi, Biafran land. And don't have a focus. Nyaka ikwe aye focus na ka Biafra mala nke we esi open. Because now everything are open. Owu na ndoza aye kumu wa da ndemba na ndegere ye. Because I have continue bank it and egunde by this woman called Ngozi. On it terrorize our land. Now turn I to jihad make by jihadists. Islamization. Or even goes on a Bugolo Fulani to the way there. Gender goes on a Bugolo Fulani Islamization. By fire, by force. By who put the jihadists. By who put the terrorists. And they terrorize our land. They put us our men. And I go to Biafra. I'm ready to go to Basalia. I come for that one. Because if I'm going back today, I'll be very, very important. And that's on case share this program. Make it on and the banner know this message. Now,
okay.
USB recharge card.
No, we have played this one. We have played this one. Let me. We have played this one. Let me take it down. Now, see her reaction after the whole thing.
Everything there is for their.
But how do you know? Maybe it's a bomb.
Oh my God. I'm going to flash you. Because I'm a bit of a and the opportunity for trouble to be. So, but I don't know for more than man at all. I'm going Ngala veza para makuko.
What's another person man talking?
I wanna.
No, start again. Start again. I like that part. Go again. Why is he hanging? Why is he hanging? I can't even hear anymore. Wait. Okay, let me remove it and bring it back. I think something is wrong. Remove. Just a moment. Let me bring it back. Okay, here we go.
Everything there is for the alpha.
But how do you know? Maybe it's a bomb.
Ngala veza para makuko. Ede va pati veleti kwa chama tobi. Ede ka wopta. So, basa ono na for mo na man atona munga. Nenie.
Honestly, I don't. Something is wrong with it with my system. If let me confirm it from my end.
We can hear it. We can hear it.
Yes, we can hear it, though it is quite okay.
But the movie, her mouth is not moving now, moving, right?
Oh, it's okay. We are hearing it.
Terrorist gang zone, Biafrans. We have problem. The problem that we have is a
she's not playing herself because CS posted the same video that I just played now. That's what she's playing to reconfirm her craziness. There's something she said here. Now, she already know that there's no way to defend herself. And she had been waiting for this. She think that putting her in prison or going for, questioning her will actually make her popular and she become famous and people will now love her. You know, that kind of thing. So it's meaning that this woman, she believed that Master Kano, when he was arrested in 2015 and PM now in detention as well, make them is a proof or a kind of is a sign that they are real freedom fighters, that you must go through this. Look at, if that is what this one think, that means you are the most stupid human being ever. Oh my goodness. Just let her continue. Something is really wrong, honestly. And the thing has hung again. Let me. I don't know why it's hanging. I don't know why it's hanging. I'm not even sharing it. It's just I'm not even sharing it. It's not supposed to behave like this. Okay, let me bring it back again and see. For the third time. Maybe hopefully it will work now. Your mic. Okay.
Everything there is for the alpha.
No,
Hello.
maybe
No,
it's a
no.
bomb.
Hold on. Now I got what you about your battle.
So, but I don't know for more than man atona munga. Nenie. Ngala veza para makuko. So, I will now, okay, go see God that now a real
Okay.
okay. Go see, yes. Now, don't ever and they get it. Gang, yeah, found. Eben goes all about a USB recharge card, terrorist gang zone, Biafrans. We have problem. The problem that we have is a we don't care about who work for Ngozi Olabugoro the commander-in-chief of terrorists, bandit woman, or and the higher roller back for farm. You want to cover anything now, you know what they cover, you get what they cover, I cover here. I just Finland. Chineke wee mee ife o ji wee wu Chukwu. Mmụọ Igbo ji wude ebube wee mee ife ji wee wuru mee ife ji wee wuru mmụọ Igbo ji de ebube. Aja ndị Igbo wee rụọ ọrụ. Ọbata Obie ha wee leliziere anyị Ọbata Obie for some minutes. I will take a picture. O nwere onye dị in the charge card bịara court that day, even a single person. The charge card bịara court that day. Nobody. Even a single person. Anụzi na ebe Ngozi Olabugoro Fulani bandit, jihadist, akaba this woman who ana m abịa mma akọwara ụnụ ife o ji wee wụrụ bandit ka m gwa ụnụ mission Ngozi na Biafra land now from that year to come to Finland there ijere ka everything pụtara ife o Biafra kwesịrị ịma ife Ngozi represent na Biafra land mission Ngozi na Biafra land and I are focus nyaka ikpe ya focus na ka Biafra mara nke wee eziokwu because
Okay, that is it. And maybe I think I need to refresh my system, but let's continue. Let's continue. Legend, let's complete your statement because I think you have what can you make out from what she said? That
Yes.
she want to become a legend. She want to become official freedom fighter.
The thing I wanna ndị Igbo si no ọkụkọ na-ere ọkụ is a very bad thing. I think this woman is a misguided individual. You want to put yourself where you do not belong, and that is one thing that will destroy any human being. You are, somebody is drowning in a river, and you are still bowing, you are still, nodding your head. And the other one watching will say, he's only joking, he's nodding his head, but you don't know that the person nodding his head is drowning. He's gradually drowning until the person will disappear. But at the initial stage, everybody will be clapping. He's only nodding he's swimming, but you don't know that he's drowning. Now, the issue of Finland, when did you go to Finland, and why are you trying to reveal the secret today? This woman had mentioned about revealing the secret. If I open my mouth, if I reveal the secret till now, she hasn't revealed anything. Means that she has nothing. Her mission is to destroy. You be to this USB. They suspended you at a point. She looks like one that is ostracized, and you move to you call your followers to fall. Followers, not me, to fall back. You went there. From there you went into another group. That group you have moved out, and you are waiting for another group. This person, in fact, I want to say, like we always say here, we don't abuse people. But let me say, I'm sorry for anybody that says he's a follower of this manner of individual. I am very sorry for you. No matter who is listening, I did not abuse anybody, but I'm saying by the order of this particular platform, this is the only place I feel free to comment or air my views, I want to say that I am very sorry for you. If you found Adade Orama as a reliable person to follow, I'm very sorry for you. This is one reason why I told you I left people I was following with everything that is within me. Imagine the other one. You called yourself a seer. You said that you came online and said that the whistleblowing Gozo Rabeze release had a chip that chip will track you wherever you
God
are.
bless you.
And
God
this
bless
guy
you.
never shown any evidence of that. You've never you've never seen the whistle. You don't have any evidence. You never show us on your platform, say, I have it here. This is the chip. This is where it is. Look at the chip here. If it gets to
Expose
you,
that thing. Expose it.
yeah. So this guy, this Remigius came on his platform and emphasized and emphasized and overemphasized the effort of this woman on that whistle blowing. You don't have your plan. Now, when you think you've destroyed that issue of whistle blowing or people who believe in you are following you, what effort have you made to keep our people safe? None. Only Madam Poromiri, you did everything to make people believe you that the whistle that Dr. Ngozo Rabeze introduced is a way to track people and kill them. Do you know that? Mr. Kai, I don't know you, you're not, and you don't know me. Maybe I have a platform, and my primary interest is to make sure that the platform of Mr. Kai is destroyed and brought to nothing. What gain have I? This is the question I keep asking. Now, the other one that is in your group went on a video when there was a fracas between Biafran Liberation Army, the Bubago, and the rest of them. You went and cited a car with siren, this security car of these Igbo state people, and you brought it on your screen and was telling people that this car, that people should tell you what Ngazo Arabeze is doing with siren on this car. And when the army responsible came and made a speech, and their speech, contradicts your report, you never came online as somebody who is a giant in the platform, who is a giant in the media. You never came to the platform and apologized. That is what we call legacy. What you said, in fact, some of us, who have lived in the Western world, or who watch events happening, somebody will throw up a false information. You discover that by this, a lot of people have been deceived, and that stands to destroy your legacy. People will quickly go back and say, apologies, please. I didn't get this right. And it doesn't take anything away. And the likes of Biafran Unite swallowed it. They never came up to correct that impression they created against an innocent woman. But somebody came and placed your picture and said, rest in peace. You jump out and started raising curses. But you have done more harm to this woman than what that guy said. But you felt so hot because to you are an angel. You have captured the heart of more than 100,000 Biafran because you have almost 100,000 subscribers. I know they have reduced by now, but when somebody raised an issue against your wish, you came on your platform, prepared a day, and was laying curses. You see how you know who is who. Let me come this issue of Commander Ross. Nobody would people have talked about what is his name, the one they call Triple General Igwe Butus or Gentle, the one Holy Ghost that we don't know what happened to him. We have been waiting to tell us from the Biafran Liberation Army who knows this Ross, and nobody say he knows him. I don't think any reasonable Biafran should be his follower. If there should be Ross, the likes of Chiamaka Jere, Biafran Unite, or whoever should be able to tell us who this Commander Ross is. If they cannot tell us, that means following this person called Commander Ross is just a waste of mistake. Imagine the rubbish he's talking about. Do you know what it means to meet with somebody in a dream every day? And do you know what is dream? Dream is just a mirage. These are things that doesn't come to realities. You can, okay, that means even this Commander Ross is a spirit. He talks with, he can even go to the dead and discuss with the dead in the spirit and come up to tell us that every time in the dream I meet maybe he meets his late father and late mother if they are late or they are late relations. You see, these are what we are trying to say. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have already said this. I know when you analyze Ogenkere and their lies, tell Biafrans the truth. Do you know even the followers of Ogenkere, they know that he's lying, but only that even the devil, even Satan has followers. Even when they know that what they're doing is wrong. Imagine somebody who is a serious smoker, who smokes every now and then, and within the packet and everything, the very first inscription, he reads while opening the cigarette is that, smokers are liable to die young and all that. And he ignores that. It's just like those who follows a liar because you believe in lies and you are following him because you love what he's doing. So this criminality is what people should check. Check the person you are following. Check how realistic, how truthful, how fair that person is. Imagine this woman. She has judged herself already. She has placed the judgment on herself.
My brother, you made mention of that whistle. On the side of why he such as she actually said something very, very strange about that whistle. There was a time I think Songwa made a video talking about one disease in Imo State that affects children, like children in primary school, nursery school. I don't know if you're aware of what I'm talking about. There's a time there's one virus that was circulating in some schools in Imo State, and
Okay.
that this woman came up with the idea that it's because of the whistle. Since it's because of the goal of everyday whistle, we care. Kisa umajana, mobile. You know, so they can tell if because innocent is another person that reason from his anus. Innocent, if you can be man enough, since you are hiding your face, you are hiding your voice. I don't even innocent have. I don't know, meaning that you are also faking them like Ogenkere. So I know I'm not expecting anything decent from you, but since you are, dedicated follower of why he's such a, maybe you can also confirm this. Maybe say the truth for once in your lifetime. Are you aware of what I'm saying?
His name is Innocent Guilty. His name is Innocent. His surname is Guilty. Innocent
Okay,
Guilty.
innocent
yeah.
guilty.
Innocent Guilty.
Innocent guilty. You can also tell us. Are you one of those that claim that whistle bring virus to children in school and dying because of whistle? They believe. Anyway, let continue, my brother.
So let me just summarize by saying, Mr. Kai, there's a time when Ogenkere was accused about double name, a lot of things and a lot of things, giving account. You say, do you understand? We've long awaited, but I want to thank God for the likes of Dr. Ngozo Rabeze, Mobike Ababarog. You understand? A good fighter takes his time to study the fight, how it's going to be, check the weakness and the strength of the opponent, before you now go into a fight. But you see who jumps into a fight anyhow, he or she loses at every point. I want to thank God for this USB and how they are taking their move. And let me tell everybody here, everybody, just like you said here, Mr. Kai, the template of Nnamdi Kanu, the template of, let's say, Owazurike, was not exactly the template of Owadumegu Ojukwu.
No, it's
the
not.
template of Owazurike, the template of Nnamdi Kanu is not exactly the template of Odumegu Ojukwu and Owazurike. And the other day I was making this comment and maybe my network or my battery tripped off. Let me tell you, when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was saying, when I tell you that all of them Otomego Ojukwu, Wazirike, Nnamdi Kanu, they have their mistakes because they are human beings. Even the Bible says, as for perfection, leave it, it belongs to God. One of my lecturers will say, for 100% is not for you. I must have my percent as your lecturer. So I will give you a good mark, but for 100%, I will not. So just that. You can't not be perfect in everything. Now, let me tell you, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, when one of his interviews, they were asking him, why are you too busy about this town hall meeting and town hall meeting? What has it to do in the Biafra movement? Everybody's, he said, no. That town hall meeting is his primary assignment. Do you know why they said no? They said when he started making his inquiry about our brothers and sisters from the riverine areas, they told them that Ojukwu did not consult them prior to declaration of Biafra. And now he wants to bring it to them, consulting them, knowing their mind, letting them know the reasons and why they should support the movement. And that is why he considered town hall meeting as a priority. And when Simon Ekpa continued, he followed that line. And that is what this Ogenkere is faking, trying, is going nowhere. A town hall meeting that 10 persons will be online watching him. But let me tell you the reasons. Now, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came, he made his mistakes. I've said it over and over here. And one of his mistakes, yes, you needed 100 men, and you saw maybe 500 men who are not the desired material, but they were just the available material. But just because you needed this thing to be done, you never knew that availability is not desirability. And the same thing followed Mazi Simon Ekpa. Are you getting me? And that was why the lacks of this uninformed human being is now fighting him, calling him a terrorist, while he's answering terrorist case using his surrogate to cover up. Do you understand? Because I wouldn't know what the likes of Adadorama will be doing in a cabinet that Simon Ekpa is coordinating. But these are little mistakes we will make. Because what made me follow, you see Biafra movement, I can't do what Madam Gozo Rabeze is doing. Because I learned one thing from Mazi Simon Ekpa. I can never be a freedom fighter. Do you know why? Mazi Kai, do you know why?
No.
I am an emotional human being. And anybody that is driven by emotions can never be a leader, can never be a fighter. The emotion is that you see a brother who is destroying what you are doing, and you, oh, my brother, I don't want to do, oh, you are my brother. But a fighter will take you off the road and continue, because the target is his target. When I finish the fight, I come home and reconcile. So freedom fighting is not for the emotional. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in prison without the wife, without the children for years, and he doesn't care. If I die here and my death will bring Biafra, let it be. Mazi Simon Ekpa has got it, and the rest of them. And the other day, I said on this platform, and I've said it over and over, that I support USB for their move. And I want to conclude by saying, and repeat what I've said before. I've read Olaro to me one of his work of art. He said, until the rotten tooth is pulled out, the mouth must chew with caution. Until this is done, until this rotten tooth that is disturbing the mouth from enjoying food is pulled out, the mouth will always chew with caution. Therefore, their move is a good line. This woman is circulating a false information that is denting the reputation of not only Mazi Simon Ekpa, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is detrimental to anybody who is standing or who will stand tomorrow to talk about Biafra. And I want to believe that this woman is bought to do what she's doing. Thank you very much.
God bless you. It is official to me. I don't even have any doubt whatsoever. She's not only working with Johannes, because she's the one that mentioned Johannes in the past. And your proverb, this your adage from Olave to me is superb. You know why? Because that's actually re-echo what I said before. For those of our people that Kai report, you said that your madam Ngozi said that she have army. Show me what are they doing. And they are asking that with their pen and paper, with their plain sheet, waiting to jot it down. Okay, show me. Once you show you, they note it down and download the picture. download the video, download this post, and keep. Show me, show me. Reason is for them to go back and sue again, because now that PM is not here, another thing is his deputy should also follow, go in as well. These are people that don't want anything Biafra, but they are in waving flag. Biafra will come. If as I shouting all help Biafra, their force will be louder than your own with the flag. Once they on their camera, they mount Biafran flag here, telling you. So people will not come. They are in to drag followers, genuine people, and see how they can corrupt the one they want to corrupt, and just to disrupt everything. That is the agenda. And they will never ever let you see it, because in the morning, in the day, they put on Biafran flag, attire, costume, moving around to deceive you, nothing more. So let me just give mic to Madam Origin. Let's hear from you, ma'am.
Hello, Mr. Kai. I greet everybody. Mr. Legend, thank you so much. You always bring a dimension of wisdom that it's needed. Thank you so much for your submission, and I greet all Biafrans. A great day. A great day. This suit is personal to me. And I know that it is personal to a lot of people. And I say that for a reason. We have come a long way, and we can't allow our gains to be lost by loose mouth. And I know that there are the people that have lost their loved ones or their lives that are died through the mouth of this woman. This is a beginning of justice for them. And I hope the long-term goal to this will be to unravel truths that needs to be unraveled. That being said, that is this life, when the scripture said the power of tongue, the power of the mouth, and the facts that this woman has done this for a long time, and you try to see how you can jump and pass it, but it is rather difficult. So today is day of reckoning. A lot of people, every time, anytime that Mr. One of our great media Pichichi says that a judgment or consequences awaits men and women that undermine the truth. Today is one of those days that we have come to see that someone is going to face consequences of undermining truth. So as the matter, as the case keeps going and unraveling, I pray that, like I said, the truth that we need to unravel, because of all that she has said, and painful to see that this has gone on and on. And like I used to say, I said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out, it was like hell let loose. Hell let loose. And the people that have allowed themselves to be used as weapons were used. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in the dungeon today because of what people like this woman have done and said. The fact that the 10 years it look like we are stuck in the middle of getting our liberation and our freedom is because of the likes of this woman. The fact that lives have been lost, too many to count, is because of the likes of this woman. The fact that families are broken. And like I said, this is, it's like when you are looking at this movie playing, it is going to be difficult for the collateral damage of what this woman has done to be captured in just this lawsuit. But it is a beginning, and I hope people will have justice, because it's, and you see that there are a few more like her that has continued to constitute a nuisance, and they are glossing and enjoying the place where they have positioned themselves. This is where they, that there are people that we call masochists and sadists. They derive joy by the pain of others, and the more they do it, they gain. They have the satisfaction, and they are feeding on the pain of other people, and they don't mind. In their mind, they will know that a few have died because of what they have said and done, but because this is where they gain satisfaction, it is a price to pay. The life of someone else, the pain of others, the fact that pogroms are happening, and the fact that people like us look at what is going on happening in Hamufu, happening in Plateau State, happening in Southern Kaduna, happening in Plateau, Benue. And we know why these things are happening. And we are watching people that are preventing us from escaping the pogrom and the evil. And sometimes we try to laugh. And sometimes we know the pain these people have caused us, the evil. We remember the lives that are lost because of what they are doing. And we hope and pray it will go away. All I'm saying is, I hope that this will help us, help Biafra, help the cause move forward, and leaving behind the evil that this woman have brought to the freedom. Mazi Simon Ekpa is in the dungeon because of what people like her have done. I saw one, like, I can't remove that picture. That picture, I can't remove it from my mind. That a man, a full-grown man, a man that went to school, said with his, if you see body language and the things, the gesticulations will show you how that man was so excited, elated, that he was able to pull this. Previously, he told someone and said, the lies you have been pushing, you have been giving me to broadcast, is not working to nip this man. He said it, the lies. And he was able to cook up his own lie, or cook up, stage manage things that orchestrated to the nipping of the man he knew that is working to liberate his people. The man he knew that is trying to prevent what is happening in Southern Kaduna, happening in Plateau State, happening in Benue State, trying to prevent it from happening. They know that the things that are happening, the confusions, are the ones they set up. They know that the fact that maybe all that the well-meaning people plan to do, that they are not doing it, is because of the booby traps they have set all over the place. And here we are, watching what is going on in the contraption, the movie that is playing. And there is something that Mr. Legend said that I want to borrow his word. And he said that, I hope I remember what he said. I hope I remember what he said. Anyway, but what he was trying, no, what he was trying to say is that it is high time that we have real responsible people, you know, to take over Hem of Affairs, and that cannot be on the, you can't overemphasize it. It can be used as a daily topic to remind us that without getting it right from the beginning.
Sorry, ma. I was talking about doing away with the available, but going with the desirable.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're correct. Yes, that's what you saw my trail of thoughts. That is wisdom there. Yes. And if we cannot get it right, there is no need trying. So that brings us to, having our leaders to be mindful that we don't lack miscreants in Biafra land. We don't lack fools in Biafra land. We don't lack psychopaths. Some of these things that is plain and megalomaniacs, we don't lack them. These are attention seekers. It's like the seeking of attention is like a bottomless pit. They cannot stop seeking attention. Everything they do, if they are looking for power, is to feed that insanity. Because at some point it gets to the level of insanity. You want to get money. This is what leads them to do all kinds of things. Because there is the insatiable desire to be noticed, to be given accolade. Is a level of insanity. And you need to identify this and make sure that these people do not smell the governance. They don't come near. No matter, they will make noise, they will kick, rabble rousers. They will do everything. And that is why it looked like to me when people were saying, people living, please, if you find yourself that you're a misfit, or you don't feel like continuing, or that you're going to constitute nuisance to the government, just leave. Doesn't matter how if you like, scream it. If you like, label them. But so long as you're gone, because we can't afford to have what we have in Imo State. Someone planted that man in Imo State because they know that man is going to cause havoc. They know that Imo State will never remain the same so long as someone like that is there. These are intentional implants. And we must do everything what it takes to make sure that we get it right from the beginning. And I think addressing this issue, this is, I see this lawsuit as it is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is for Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. It's for every well-meaning Biafran. It is also for those who have lost their lives through the mouth of such woman that has made up her mind to be a nuisance.
Exactly.
I sit here and I say thank you, Mr. Kai.
Thank you so much.
Your labor of love.
Thank you, Madam Origin. God bless you. I'm happy to hear from you. Oye Kachikalo, let's hear from you if you're available. I don't know if you're still here with us. Some people have come and some people that they have gone. I don't know why. If you join us here, please learn how to be patient. Like, just wait, because Somebody, if I stop someone that is talking, just to hear from you, the person may lose line of his thought. So I just want to, give chance for people to just say what they want to say. Some of us are always in a hurry. You want to say it now. You can't wait. I don't understand. Anyway, let's hear from you if you're still here.
Okay, Sky. Sky report. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Biafran. Ademma. Ademma, dịka ihe m kwukwere before gbasara nwaanyị isi ọcha na France ya na ndị otu ya, ana m ahụta ha si freedom fighter na ihe anyị nwa mepere ọnụ si n'ebe our woman Dr. Ngozi Orobe-Eze su yiri ya dat na ochie yiri na ya wee freedom fighter. Ebe amamihe ya ka rukwara. Mụ na onwe m dị m very very happy mgbe m hụrụ the post. So I'm very happy. So I'm now one of the people they happy and they still yet on a feel the remorse. Ọ ka nọkwa n'ihe na ya na-akpọ ya Ngozi Orobe Fulani terrorist is terrorist that. Ema asị m agba ụzọ were mbọ ọma nchi. O nwere ihe m kwukwara before. M sị gị na
my brother, in after the post, you can apply for can the same thing.
mgbe play iri ebe a kwi play
No.
ebe a.
On a play the report from video Ngozi CS post now X. That kind of na screen ebe aka ya wa na play make all the go see the followers ya na ife aka ya eji maka ya gba ya akwụkwọ ọ na ekwu ya n'uli. You know what are my points?
Okay.
But
okay.
I will not be surprised. So I won't be surprised now. Not that you go back because they got a medicine. You cannot tell. Continue.
So I'm very happy because I'm able to remember manchi. And the cover example, yeah, like only him could before. The other time he broadcast, say, nah, news I know na pasara our PM that the Finland na-enye based on na ndị one of ndị sokwa so na cabinet na-testify against Simon Ekpa. Ihe ndị a niile esochi ya nwaanyị isi ọcha nọ nbu na the cabinet uzi onye na-akpọ ha terrorist and them like ka ọ bịa proof ya and this thing na ga-eme maka she have no any proof anywhere. Ọ ga-emezi ndị ọzọ enwe ngide enwe ike mụrụ ihe because ụtamụrụ na ihe a like ihe meme ugboro abụọ because gị watch ihe a mechara and we ha iwechara mgbe isi mbụ ahụ dịka na onwe ihe ọwụma mgbe a na-eme ya mue question and answer many people ga na-ajụ some questions so were ya nọ ihe not just like that ama na ọdịtị ọzọ ugbu a na our PM Finland someone ya there's a name investigate use wezi ihe ndị ahụ ha nọ na testify against him. So I really impressed and happy that Dr. Ngozi Orobe-Eze has sued her and that will make her to shut up. Ka ọ gazie ebe a ga-prove otu o si bụrụ ma Ngozi Orobe Fulani ma terrorist this and that. Maybe ya ma amaghị ihe ahụ ọ na-ekwu. Ọ maghị ihe ọ pụtara. Ọ maghị
Go with you, are you saying that now? Are you saying that Nande Finland they could that people on a cabinet net testify against PM?
Mba m na-ekwu data ama asọmọnụ ya ọhụrụ. Ma onye gị na-ege mmeri broadcast so na asị na ndị ahụ sokwa and the data no ma onye mere m ji sị gị dọrọ ata m sị ya mgbe ole gị wurugodo onye na-ekpe ikpe na like ebutere gị ikpe abịa o nwere ike gaa na-anụ okwu here and there na-anụ gasị mba ka use go your own knowledge gaa bịa hụzie through your investigation personal investigation gaa na-ahụzi na ndị ahụ sokwa na that cabinet na-testify against even ihe ọbụla ọsọ ejiri na-ekwu ị ga-conclude si na ihe a wụ
Of
eziokwu.
course, it is normal. It is normal.
So you got conclude, and that is very, very dangerous. Oge na-emezi our PM n'onwe ya na-ewetasi evidence ya ị gaa na-achọkwa ịma. Ị gaa na-achọkwa ịma. Nothing is very, very, ọ dị very, very. Ọ ya mere m ji dị very, very even ka hapụkwa na ọ bụrụ o mere ya bata ebe o mere ya ma o mere ya late because by now o kwesịrị edose nwaanyị isi ọcha ọnọdụ ndị ọzọ ewere ya were mụrụ ihe because ihe ndị a na-asụ na ihe na-withhold nwere onwe. A na-ekwu na anyị nwa ji onwe anyị ihe a wụ eziokwu. Anyị nwa ji onwe anyị nwa na-emekwa onwe anyị.
And we they do ourselves, my brother.
Thank you very much. Continue your great work.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. God vision. Thank God you are back. Let's hear from you.
Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Kai.
Good day to you. You're welcome.
Okay. God bless all of us. Here nwere ikwu bụ na ndị slow Igbo say better late than never. What our DPM is doing today is what every one of us has been expecting. One of the days in I said that last week in it's not he will have put this woman where it should be. That this woman should have been removed all along. But thank God today that your wish has come to pass. So we are more than happy. One is such a Biafran here. Only few of you who are on this studios and the internet understand her more than every other one. I also thank God that few Biafrans have begun to understand as well. So here at Tomoshi and the Angu Majuni here on Eku, Osna no Achoga Katoya and go to Sweto PM. Now that now that I talk about Tozia Yanga now. Actually, I'm going to like a peak on your Yabosotia. Nya peak here is the assistant.
And at least all my
yes. Unlike a PM up na take suddenly. Now they got aware. So nya peak is here on Yanoshiania. The spokesperson Yana is up to date about her. In fact, what is happening now through our government is well understood. And here you like you show a lot of signal to many other people who wanted to throw the same line.
Yeah.
Why is watching it through? In now na alaibo. If that many people are coming up with different groups of security, naming them different things, or because no more anybody na cautions, no nobody is in control. But this will put them to rest. And I know that I don't do Chichechi Jenka or for the owner. Thank you, my brother. I just want to make this comment. This is my first time. And God
that was why I was complaining that you checked out, but thank God you returned.
Yes, network name me how name me
okay.
I won't hear. It was just frustrating. So
okay.
Keep on trying until I enter.
Nice to have you, my brother. Nice to have you. The thing is that thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Why is Socha felt that she knows everything, that she thinks that she wants to be, like I said, famous. She wants to, in fact, she mean good. She want this, she want that. Without knowing that, look, you cannot achieve this thing by committing nuisance. You are just a troublemaker. Everybody is a suspect. You want to attack everybody, and not that you have evidence. You just wake up and begin to talk, say something.
He was just cooking the whole story now. He doesn't have any evidence. Even till tomorrow, there's no evidence.
Flight imagination. ọkwa aka n'ike ọkwụrụ ụka ọkọrịa gawa ọ ga na-akọ eri aka ọ na-ekwu ka ọ na-akpọ ini o and I call that guy. Do you know that this man made me, after the regulation of Biafra, just last month na Solomon Nkwocha had been there for a very long time. She said that no kwandi sabo Solomon Nkwocha is sabo nipo sabo. Amamana woke man na PM no kwa sense you. One of the videos of Ogenkerebe, the dog get someone on cabinet trying to act and play like as a strong man. Only now I put them in Biafra. That now Biafra issue is bothering me. It's bothering me.
As if not now
because also you back to your for the first time.
Exactly.
As God may have it, as the dictator and move out. No, we want the cabinet. You don't go there. That this guy don't have right to call for cabinet meeting. This our brother Nkwocha was there. Yes, he donated money, 300. Yes. I have the clip in case
exactly.
So
all her video.
Nkwocha was there. So this my brother, which means COS is not the one that called Solomon Nkwocha to cabinet. That it was PM, and even Butozo is aware that Solomon Nkwocha had been the Secretary of Defense. He just maintained the post. But why is such an accusation as if Nangosi just recruit the PM to check out PM actually open a live broadcast. PM actually
I had it.
Okay, for Ebe. Why ọkwa aka n'ike ọkwụrụ ụka ọkọrịa akọwa ọ ga na-akọ nonsense. Okay, now Solomon is here. Oh no, na-eme nke na Sabo. Now who is not Sabo? What is the Sabo? Define go to Sabo one. Okay, very jama Sabo. Pantani ime na mefe.
It's volleyball here.
Mr. Kai, excuse me. So that when I was talking, I told you don't haste into fight. You see, this move of USB is timely. I just like the programming.
Yeah.
If Madame Gozo Rabeze have jumped into this fight earlier, Biafrans would have blamed her so much that this is not what she should be doing and all that. Even some of us will come on, say she should do away with this. But we have seen that it is overdue. Everybody is saying overdue. So the fight now is timely for me. Now, let me tell you another thing. You don't just jump into a fight. I listened to Anthony Joshua's interview. There was one fight he won sometime. Maybe the one that gave him belt. He was granted interview. How did you come about this guy? How did you win this heavyweight? How did you fight? He said he had taken months, taking time to watch the guy's skills, his defensive system, his techniques, the way he punches, the way he defends. He said that whenever he wakes in the morning, in the night, after his trainings, he go back to watch how his opponent fights, so that Anthony Joshua coming to fight this guy will be like, I know your techniques, I know how to fight you. And he won that fight. You see this issue of, you just mentioned Butuzo. Little did we know that Dr. Ngozo Rabeze had been so silent. And there is something I love this woman about. Even her broadcast recently, he never misaddressed Butuzo. But Butuzo was busy ranting, abusing her. But this woman had never, misaddressed that guy. She had honored him. Little did we know that this guy had demanded documents, evidence, proof that this is that, and this woman kindly, gently, and respectfully sent it to this guy. But let me tell you, you can only cross a track road with a lie, but you can never cross a major road with a lie. Because no lie can take any man to destination. I've
That's
never
right.
I've never seen any man who arrived at a desired or aspired destination with lies. It has never happened. Go and check. Go
Yeah,
and check.
it's true.
At the point you must be. You see, some of these guys who respect, who are on ground, who started lying and lying. You see how they are getting it. They are getting it. And the truth is unfolding every day. We should, even me, we should all learn with this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You know, you made mention of Anthony Joshua. Okay, manakara daga Ghana. Since all that Buhari na. Since all the Buhari na. The
Simon,
guy.
Master Simon Ekpa said it that Simon Ekpa warned him. Simon Ekpa warned him, don't go there. The day you go there, your career will end. Master Simon Ekpa said it. The day he lost this fight, Master Simon Ekpa brought the picture of him bowing to Buhari, receiving blessings from Buhari. Master Simon Ekpa now said it that I told you don't go there. Your mommy took you, and now your career has ended. And from that day till now, his career. And let me remind you something. Do you know when Abacha was trying to become the civilian president of Nigeria? I don't know if you remember.
No, I don't.
I don't know. Do you remember?
I don't.
All the artists, Abacha, when Abacha, he was the military president, but then he was campaigning to become a civilian president. Somebody narrated this history one day and I kept it and I believed it. Go and check all Nigerian artists who campaigned for Abacha. They all disappeared. Their careers ended. The only person, yes, go and check history. The only person that came back. Hello, are you with me?
100%. Your voice is coming out. We can hear you. Right on. What happened? You cannot hear me. Legend, are you there? If you can hear me, just go out and come back. I think something is wrong, maybe from your side. I hope my voice is coming out, right?
Yes, your voice is coming out. Yes,
Okay.
your voice is coming out. It's coming out.
Okay. I think it's from Legend. Legend, please go out and come back. Now let's quickly hear from my brother, our brother, Ike Jesus. Okay, Legend is back. Hold on. He's back. Ezin Wifey, God bless you. Thank you so much.
Am I heard? Am I heard?
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you now. Something happened.
Okay.
We were unable to hear you before now.
Yeah. I said the only person among the artists, go and check this history. Even Shina Peters, then when he was running, it was this, he campaigned for Abacha. The only person that came back was Onyeka Owenu. And the reason was because after then, Onyeka Owenu now repented. Onyeka Owenu now repented, joined the Christian fold, and her light resurfaced again. But go and check those, because that man Abacha was a dictator, and it was just like people were asking for a dictator to continue leading Nigeria, and because they did that, all of them disappeared. All of them went into oblivion professionally. Their voices were never heard again. Go and check what I'm saying. Go and check it. And what I'm telling you is what I'm very sure. I followed the analysis. I followed the people. They were doing well. They were known Nigerian artists who campaigned for the leadership of a dictator known as Abacha. Onyeka Owenu was among them. But the day they did this, after Abacha died, they all disappeared. What brought Onyeka back was identifying with Christ or with God. And that was what brought her back to limelight again. But all disappeared. All disappeared. Do you know why I'm saying this? These things are a lesson even to us who are analyzing. Don't be part of evil, no matter who is involved. It's good sometimes if your husband is involved in criminality or your wife, be bold to say the truth by saying that you've exonerated yourself of a cause. You see, these things people are doing, maybe, let me not bite my tongue, whether you are a man or men on ground, And in the name of Biafra, you are involved in criminality. You lie. You come here to say, God amazing, did this people's club and whatever because you want to play an emotional blackmail. It will never go down well with you. Kai, let us say this. We are Igbos. We believe that even the gods of the land, they don't believe in lies. They don't like lies. When you lie just because you want to destroy another, you will go down for that person. Do you remember when Nigerian movie, in the early days of Nigerian movie, at least 50-60% of the movies we watch we are gotten from true life stories. I hope you are aware.
It's true.
At least 60-70%, all others were fiction. But most of the movies we watch were true life stories. I watched one. I later discovered where it happened, where a man had to go and testify against a man that he killed his cousin. That his cousin was missing. Later, that his cousin resurfaced when that guy had been judged and put to death by hanging. Then it was open that, oh, why did you testify? That man died a miserable and a disgraceful death because he was paid to come and lie against his brother. Some of these things, some of us are doing in the name of Biafra. You need money, you are forming group, you are in fall back, you are in fall deep, you are supporting this person. You don't care what he's doing, you don't care about his criminal record, you don't care about this person. There are nemesis. Doesn't matter. Just because let me equally say this, Mr. Kai, let me say this, because sometimes we be blunt about the truth. See, if I'm with you, Mr. Kai, and I say today, I'm no longer going to be part of your broadcast, my voice is not for your broadcast, it's good that I go, I've said it over and over, I will just go to my house quietly. When I see Mr. Kai is live, I'll just look away. But not to go to another platform and start to discuss, criticize Mr. Kai in a way that to bring him down or to destroy him. And when you look at it, yes, it's not true. But I've been with Mr. Kai. I have been with you all this while, but just for one, everything will not go the way I want it. If you are in a government, there is a leader. It is not a must that Tinubu will follow what Chief of Staff have said. He is in charge. We should understand this.
Thank you, legend. Thank you so much. There's somebody that wants to make a comment before.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Just be around. If we are still coming back to you. No time. Let's hear from you before we move to our own brother, because Ike just is my brother. So
good afternoon, Mr. Kai.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, Mr. Kai. Good afternoon, everyone. Especially Legend, I always enjoy you because whenever you are speaking, so I love listening. I don't like coming in the studio. There is also one woman that I so much enjoy. I love that woman speaking even in the last page. I think his name is Goddess River or something like that. She always, when she's talking, she always crack jokes for me, and that she make me happy always.
Okay, River Goddess.
I always love her to let her voice always be the last place. So I like listening to that too. But she crack joke a lot. One thing is that I see. I will say that when I see this news, I'm guys. I don't know if I will say I'm the most happiest man on earth. I don't know how to put it.
Wow.
If this thing is the only thing, if this thing is the only thing my government will do for me, just to make sure this woman then put him in they put him in a better place, I will be so. In fact, if they need donation for this, I will make sure. I donate so that they will deal with this woman mess. I'm telling you the fact. This woman. I said this.
I said that if they want to make money now, let them just organize fundraising for this. You see that I will pay a lot because
the first day this woman start doing this nonsense. That first day is when I just left his what did they say? I just lived there straight. I swear to God, I never crossed getting now. I used to see this woman maybe in your program or what is his name, and so on and so forth. That is who I used to see. I never go to his I don't know what is wrong with this woman. You see, one thing I like with Dr. Ngozi Arabez, one thing I like with this woman is that, you know, we as a citizen, as a woman being, we always want something, you know, quickly, but she take it easily. Sometimes I see men claiming that they are men, but you see this woman, she acts like more than man. I don't know how to put it. She followed this thing gradually, just like when I'm not a Bible student, but like when you look at the story of what happened in the heaven about the devil, about God himself, you know, God has the power to destroy devil immediately. You understand? But he chooses to leave devil for devil to do whatever he wants to do and send him down to this earth. Are you getting the point? But you know, if God destroyed devil immediately, it will put fear in other angels in their body. Then they will, if at all, when they are serving him, they are serving with fear. There will not be trust there. But God allow him to do whatever he wants to do. Then others see the point where it's wrong, and you know, he wants to overthrow for him to be worshipped the way God is worshipped. You understand? So
other angels can see the flop of devil.
Yeah, so now he allow him to do whatever he wants to do. Then so that is what happened in the case of this issue. The government just allow him to play, do whatever he wants to do, rant upon ranting. I'm just any day this woman just call USB charger, terrorists. Ask why can't these people do this woman something? I will donate money for this issue. You see this issue? If it's only what this government will do for me, just to make this woman just rest in one place for 2 years, 3 years before. I believe God help us. Biafran was come this year. At least he will rest. After he come out, then he come to Biafra, we will still jail him that place. He will never see the face of this earth anymore. Thank you very much.
God bless you. God bless you. Nah, it's going to somehow now. What? It's going to somehow when you feel on. So all of us are in the same page. Okay. We are yet to have that one person, somebody from Sodom and Gomorrah that will come and tell us. No. We are yet to see the person. No, don't say anything. No, don't do anything. My brother, choose, please. I know you are. I hope you are not rushing. If you are not rushing, please, can you just let us hear from Ike Jesus, because he's on phone. Ike Jesus, are you there?
Ike Jesus is here.
Mike, I hope you can hear me, please.
Yeah, Ike Jesus is here very, very well.
In our church, how do I go where? Oh, he win the lottery.
Yes, he win the company. He win the lottery. I don't win lottery, honestly speaking.
As a wife, God bless you. God bless you, my brother.
Clap your hand. If you happy, I need to know. Clap your hand. If you happy, I need to know. I really want to show. If you happy, I need to know. Say amen. Amen. Guy.
My brother. Now, I'm going to think out.
Guy, I don't get money, but I don't find money where I go donate this night.
Wow.
Guy, you remember one person, please. You remember that mad dog way there for Italy. I hope that they did not forget that mad dog.
Nah, that one, I think I got to get again. I think have a look at it.
Guy,
my brother.
If you not yesterday, me and you we are speaking about this woman yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday. And I just want to thank God. Honestly speaking, this woman has caused a lot of damage. After that yesterday, I went to After you close, then I scroll down, and that's how my neighbor was in life. So I queue in and start listening.
Please, don't forget what you want to say. The comment here, I know I did not even read this comment from Ezin Wifey. He said, "Me too. Trust me, my brother. She almost buy me and my wife. She can remember the bed because people actually invested trust and love in everywhere. Uburu talk about we face everywhere. Ima, people, that's one thing she don't understand. Oh, when they develop, oh yeah." Because so good with after the convention, the people that I prefer calling them, I love call them, to call them joy killers. And after the convention, everybody was happy. Even people that were not paying attention started paying attention. That kind of thing. The people, the event was so colorful because of the boldness of CSD, and people were happy. Few days later, we started hearing broadcasts of Southern Barrow and go. People, that thing, knocked a lot of people, back to hospital because of shock of hearing that kind of thing. Who is doing something that nobody imagined that anybody will come out and begin to say that kind of thing. And the only person that added her voice to revive some people happened to be this woman. Why is such a? She was saying, doing everything in support of USB and all that. All of a sudden, she want to act as if she, she's Garadima. She know it all. I understand the feeling of Asian wifey. If this what this our brother said here, not only him, so many people felt that pain, and I cannot deny that. I always see his comments on why he shut up platform that time. Even when people started running away, he's one of the few people that, abandoned that woman lately. This guy did not go leave her just like because of anything. He waited and waited for this woman to repent. He always commented. I know he's a wifey. I know him based on his comment, not like in person. You understand? So my brother, I'm happy that I hope your wife is still okay. The shock is, not only you people, but please take care, be bold enough and rejoice with Biafrans in terms of there's a hope. When one door closes, another one will open. Happy that you are here, and I hope send my greetings to your wife. You guys should not pay attention to that kind of thing again. Thank you so much. And let's hear from Ike. Just continue your segment, please. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No problem. It's good. It isn't it is now. It gives that man, at least some people that be listening to you, give them a lot of encouragement to revive their heart. Not only him,
it's very important.
Also.
Very important.
So not only him, it happened to me also. So the thing is there. So I now start this woman, there is a voice call that he was playing, that this woman was making with the people. Communicate with the men on the ground, communicate with the DC proposal. That the money that they sent to Ipe proposal, which is different to go to confirm the money through Agado Rama, according to what Agado Rama said in that video, in that call. I said this woman has caused a lot of damage. So what am I saying? Good step to USB government. I want to thank them for this. At least, if any of that person open his mouth or her mouth, say that person also to be charged to God, whatever the person is. According to the person in the Western, Europe, any country the person is, where not the African, the person should be charged to God also.
The problem is not about Honorable Fulani. Man, if you go anybody that says that is good for someone to keep on calling people Obunigwe like that, you don't deserve to be free, to be honest with you. No matter the differences we have with Ogenkere and other people like fall deeper and the people that are going to fall again, no matter how many feet they choose to fall. no matter who the person may be. I cannot come out here and start calling you unless if there's any reason that you and the people go and they go and work in that one, I would go advise you. I won't lie. But you can't just you want to get back at your brother. If you go to call him Ogboniwe, who does that? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Frank Okonkwo is asking us, what is the news? The news is that why Itocha has been charged to court by USB government in France, where she resides. So she's going to explain. You know, she have intel. I have intel as an analyst. Now you're going to present that intel to judge. That intel you have. So that's the news. So USB have taken it upon themselves to make sure that she explained more about terrorists, need recruit to terrorists. Maybe she have the evidence. I don't think she have evidence. That's why she in her reaction video, she have actually admitted that maybe she was going to stay in one room. You know what I mean by one room? And with that room I had been on the 001, you know that kind of thing. My brother, continue.
My brother. So what am I saying? According to one of my brother that said that the USB already Emego things that unbelievable, that he make us to know that there's a woman that is even better than man. I said it yesterday. I'm a man, but I cannot do what this woman is doing. This one better than me. Let's say the truth. Then, according to one of my brothers that said something there, he said that in this, how did they put this word? In this, according to the IPOB. The IPOB, there was their IPOB. Over 5 million people was registered in IPOB. And then now the Kanu was looking for only 100 people. It is a shame to them to come out and say that I am IPOB. You are IPOB, and then now the Kanu is looking for 100 people. Over 5 million people registered as IPOB member. And then now the Kanu is just looking for 100 people. Before Samonekpa came. Samonekpa said, I will be the 50 people. They look for 50 people. This is the mistake. Because now the Kanu have seen the whole 5 million people that they surrender him in the sample.
Original.
And the same mistake that our PM made to manage some character, to manage some attitude. And because somebody have seen that, I said, I cannot manage the way Samonekpa manage. She's not a manager. She wants to do her thing by right way. You must qualify. You must know what they are doing. We cannot manage anybody in her government, which is what she is doing. And our PM tries to manage and badge and pamper and do this from certain individuals. And that is the reason why all of them came out and start talking as they want. Look at the way Baba is ramming his mouth. Look at the way Gekede is talking. Look at the way Sonan Parawa is talking. Look at the way Butuzo is talking. Look at the way what is the Chento is talking. Those people that he called themselves freedom fighter. There's no people that all of them, the way they reason, the way they talk, there's no talk as if that they're looking for something. They talk as if that money is the number one thing they're looking for. I never knew that this Ekpa was even during the time of Samonekpa. I never knew.
Okay.
It was about 3 months ago. 3 months ago, 2 months ago. I knew that this man was there. He is the one that is taking charge of Secretary of Defense. And so this man was there. Why he go to do so? Was doing
My brother, no be here. Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ike Jesus. Thank you, my brother.
So
Amen.
I'm very, very happy. If they go give her like 6 years, it's just 6 years. If it's not finished, if we get Biafra, it eventually come back to Biafra, we will still give them our own for our court here. Thank you. We are waiting all of them in Biafra land. With the court, according to our PM say when Biafra come, all of now, we wait now on the court. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you. Legend, please. I want to use before I call our brother. Choose. Can you use 1 minute and address this message from Asian Wifey? If you are here, can you talk to him?
Can I hear the message, please?
The message is, he says, I cried and begged her with super chat, but she hardened her heart. That is when my family, friends, and I left her. Thanks, my brother Kai. I don't know if you, because there's a message he made. His first message, he mentioned about, he talked about how, he said, me too. He was referring to a comment somebody made before. Me too, trust me, my brother. She almost spied me and my wife.
Mr. Kai,
just advise him.
Yes. What I want to say is, he has done well. If you have advised a person and refused, and when you know that you are standing on the truth, the best thing is to walk away instead of being guilty with that person. Ndị Igbo si na onye na-atụtụrụ onye ala nkwa ọ okwute ọ na-ama ndị mmadụ ọ ya na ya so na-ama ya. Therefore, if you have taken that bold step, you gave him give her super chat, pleaded with her. You are not the only person. You are just one among many who is coming open to say it. I know many have advised this woman to stop. In fact, to the extent of calling Ngozi Orabe as a terrorist is indicting Simon Ekpa directly or indirectly. A lot of people who are wise indeed have called this woman to order. But let me tell you, my brother, if you have taken the bold step to leave this woman, it's better, because as I want to beat my chest to tell you that many followers of this woman, especially from those we see as men on ground, have gone underground by following this woman. I'm telling you. And that was why I started by saying that I am sorry. I said it when that was the first statement I made, that I am sorry for whoever who have seen the actions of this woman and you are still following her, whether on her platform or indirectly, whichever way you are. I am sorry. And that is why I was about making the statement and inviting innocent guilty. Will you be there to help her? At least we want you to be her witness, stand by her during this time. Innocent guilty, we want you. You are hearing what I'm saying. And we will love you to be there. At least for the first time you show your face, or you mask your face to go and support Adade Orama. Will love that. But for this, my brother, my father, my mother, my grandparents have taught me, when you have a friend who is leading you to the ditch and you discover he's not leading you right, you've been following that person, do not follow on emotion. Do not follow out of emotion. Walk away. When you walk away, you have saved yourself, your reputation, your life, your future, and everything. That is what I want to say on that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Let's give mic to our brother Ben Chicks. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, Brother Kai. Yeah. How are you? You are doing great, to be honest.
God is faithful. God is faithful.
I know. You are doing great.
Thank you.
Yeah, really wonderful. You know about this woman, what we did to her is just to shut her stinking mouth up at the moment. Her penalty is in Biafra land. Biafran people is going to give her a rape penalty, but we just shut her stinking mouth up for the moment.
Good.
So see, this woman is more than evil. She is more than evil. And all what she is doing is completely nothing but script. She's acting on a script. but many people didn't know.
Okay.
She's acting on a script. But the mistake she did, I don't know if I will call it a mistake. She underrated DPM. You know, she saw her like an ordinary woman. But she didn't think twice or double. To think twice that any person you call a psychiatric doctor has another double mind, double brain. That's the highest mistake she did. When we were in Finland, she was acting like, oh, I love this woman so much.
Okay.
And everybody thought that what she's doing is was the good one. You know? Many people didn't know that what she's doing is just a camouflage in order to find a way of getting into DPM. But that woman was so smart enough to read her and put her in the pocket. So when she gets in and she couldn't be able to get something from the woman, then she turned back immediately. 160 degrees. She knows what she's doing. And her mind already told her that yes, Pierre might know what she's doing. That's why she made a comment sometime that she's packing her load.
Her bag is already packed.
Yes, she's packing her load. Sometimes some people might be saying, oh, this woman is a psychopath. She knows what she's doing. That woman knows what she's doing. That's why I use the word, she's acting on a script. But our government is not like business as usual. No. It's no more. This is the end of that nonsense. That is why they are running hater-skater. You see, I said this thing before, like Almazin Andikano said, the only thing that will set us free is truth and diligence.
Yeah.
Truth and diligence, that's only one thing that will set us free. You see all these people jumping up and down from one place to another, Biafra. Most of them didn't even cross here. Many of them didn't cross here. Even the people we call as DOS is even better than the moles we have now. The moles we have now in Biafran agitation is worse than DOS. But they fell woefully. Simon told them that I will be their end, but they didn't know why he made that statement. Okay, let me say one thing again. We have our new currency now, Ejema. Everybody has seen the day our DPM showed it, a clip of it. Can anybody ask himself, the criminal calling himself a financial secretary, APM, okay, anything about that money? He wasn't he is not even a member of the committee. Can you believe that? Somebody claiming he is a financial secretary or everything about money. But he doesn't even know anything about that currency.
Okay. This one is new to me. Oh.
Is that not funny thing?
It's funny. It's 100% funny because as a finance minister.
Finance minister.
Okay.
But he doesn't know anything about the money. This woman tried to project people like a gold, and people has so much trust in her, thinking that all what she's talking is everything. I had somebody was making mention of our defense secretary, Solomon Mpocha. Mpocha was a defense secretary when Simon is there.
Okay. This woman made us believe that CS is the one that bring her in, bring him in.
No.
Mr. Kai, he made people, he made her followers to believe, not us. Not us. He made her followers to believe.
Exactly. That's the correct word.
If you don't go closer, you don't know what is happening. She tried to come out in the public with her ludicrous, with all nonsense from her mouth. People thought it was truth. Even all the ministers, all the people, I can say it's only very few of us that was joined them, this new cabinet, this new government, because of the people that is defaulted. Otherwise, all of them, Simon knows everything about them. But they will come and project to you that it was Ngozi that is doing everything. Lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. Because of what they projected, they couldn't be able to get it. That is why they are now dying in shame. So I want to use this opportunity to tell our brothers and sisters, just stand on the truth. Just stand on the truth. If you believe Mr. A is the right person, stand there. If you believe Mr. B is the right person, stand there. Like Mazinan Buchanan said, I don't care how you are fighting for your own Biafra.
Just bring it.
Just bring it. Whoever first reach that destination, then we will greet each other. But all these teachings he taught us, many people didn't take it at all. They don't know the meaning. If it doesn't go on their way, then it becomes a bad person to them. You see the problem of our people, the kind of brain and mentality we have. When it goes here, you just go out from the other one. So we are only one government, but the criminal that answer names. Didn't try to project like we have a parallel government in order to confuse people. Okay, I'll come back.
Okay. Take your time. So while we are waiting for our brother to come back, Okay, everybody have made comments, right? Just a moment. Ike, are you still here? Ike, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. I thought they have ended. So, Biafrans are very happy about the whole thing. Everybody is happy. Everybody can see the comment. And I love the fact that our brother Ventus is here because he know a lot better than many of us in terms of this woman and her utterances, even legends. Because sometimes out of my own, this is my own mistake for believing that I'm the only one hearing what she's saying. I'm happy that you can also comment on this issue that this woman made her followers to believe that the culture is just that COS is just bring him in now, that PM must sacked him. No, Saboko. Imagine a cabinet member, you that is in the cabinet meeting just because of out of pity. Just to copy the kind what if you go no, let's just allow you to be there. Copy no na you go no makana school no brother school kind of Biafra. And you are there, the first person you are picking single out to attack is the defense secretary. It's good to understand Oyekage. At least Oyekage quite you. Ike just said that that he cannot take it from anybody. Even me, I have said it many times. You cannot come out and start calling Kai reports and expect. And I know I have access to reply you, and no, my grace no reach that one. I'm a Christian, please, but my Christianity no reach that part. I'm yet to develop to that level. I can't take it.
My Christianity
it's not gonna be.
My Christianity gave me limit.
My own game. This one game limit. I'm fulfilling my own. I will not. Even not one, not two, not three. Even the audio of Butos, something to say that you cannot say that kind of thing to me, and I start calling you my general. You know what? I know fit. I can't. I can't. That is me. Mistake. Okay. No, mistake. You can name. The more mistake you name, but you still give chance.
I think this woman is 100% too. I swear down.
I can't do it. Our brother is back. Let's continue. Continue, sir.
Thank you so much, my brother. Many of our people have been deceived so much because of this very movement. Many of them think that Mazi Simon Ekpa was just like somebody like Uchem or this Chinasa motion, all these criminals. That's what they think. He was that kind of man, But Simon has said, I have it. My mission will not be more than 5 years. He said he made it just categorical. He said it cannot be more than so time. It has a frame time. But due to our people, most of our people, then they feel Biafra movement is something it can use to survive in a wrongful way. So this is a very great mistake they made. But thank God today we are on the right path. We are on the right path.
Okay.
And this is the last. We are just coming to an end. This is that time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said when you fall back, when you just fall, or when you strike, we keep you by the corner and continue. Don't even make noise. Stay by the corner. Otherwise, we'll crush you. That is the position we are now.
Okay, Ken is bragging about the court case that the time is ticking. The time is ticking. Please don't go hard on that one. I just want, because I don't think this is a place to discuss about it, but I just want us to know that he feels so relaxed and so convinced that he's going to win the case. He's going to do this and do that. Like I said, I'm talking to you, sir. But just please don't. I'm not saying this for you to analyze anything, please. You understand?
No. I can't go to that lane. The only thing is that he's just convincing himself. He doesn't know what he's doing. Look at the last broadcast he did. It was just laughable. Very, very laughable. So all these people, they are acting on script. Yeah, it's very laughable.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done. Hold on what you have. You are doing great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. We appreciate your time. Very, very, very okay for us. Madam Origin, are you here with us?
Yes, Mr. Kai.
Because I know you can keep calm. That's why you're a good listener, truly.
It's a virtue. I love it. It has its gains. So yes, from what the last speaker that talked about some people thinking that this is the Aya kiosk, all the scammers that united now constitute nuisance, and it's amazing how human beings can relegate themselves to or something you won't recognize as human, and they are doing what they are doing. Well, being a human being, I'm now beginning to see it is a choice.
Yeah.
And when people choose to be humans, they begin to walk on the path and live by the character and what makes a person a human being. But those that have deviated and want to live their lives anyhow, you can't imagine what they can become. They can become evil. They can become Confucianists. They can become betrayers. They can look at the pain of their neighbor and they feed on it, just like these people are doing. Which brings me to still what that person said about people coming from DOS, coming from every corner, coming from Wazirike, those that collected. Can you imagine, begin to visualize somebody that worked with Wazirike and they sold Wazirike, they collected money, now jump into Mazin Namdi Kano bandwagon, and they sold him, collected the money. And now they joined to PM, sold him, collected money. Now they are facing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. They won't sell and collect money. We say, lie, you.
Looking for evidence.
Looking for evidence, like joke. And when you look at it, and you look at the Alaroraro where we came out from, you find out that this is how our leaders have sold the people, sold the indigenous people, looked away while the Christians are massacred, look away when they know that the agenda is very obvious. Look away when the Saudi Arabia of all places sent out a list and said these people are funding this thing in this land, and they look away. And there are everything pointing towards eradicating lives of people, and they look away, and they are collecting more money. They are collecting more money, and they are selling, and they are enjoying watching lives decimated. And when I say that this lawsuit is personal, hope that it will yield results that is going to stop or mitigate the continual loss of lives because of what the activities of these people. You see, you just go, if you just take a left turn, you will see a man that just came out from prison, and he's hyperventilating and cursing out Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And there are others like him still doing the same thing. And these people are just out on rampage. So it is important that this step be taken to see how we can save lives of well-meaning people. Because most of the people that are dying in the hands of these people are innocent lives, are even well-meaning people. Some people that want to fight the criminality, and they are apprehended and thrown into dungeon. While those that are enjoying from the loot, they are stretching their hands and legs, living in impunity. How long shall this continue? How long can we continue to live a life like this? And people are, arrow bar for yazo minala. How it's like when you and to be honest, average Nigeria believes in lies. They live in lie. They practice lie. They get very uncomfortable when you raise truth. When you want them to face truth, an average Nigeria become very uncomfortable. Go and check it. It is easy for an average Nigeria to sell lies, to promote it for
You know
extra.
why? You know why? It's because they celebrate liars. So in Nigeria, liars are being celebrated, criminality are being celebrated as well. So anybody that, if you're a good liar, that means you have potential.
Yes.
That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep screaming. I say, if we cannot get it right, there is no need trying, because it has to. We have to really care Jinume and pursue good governance from the beginning. We already have our nation. There is already a birth of a new nation. And we will protect and prevent the occurrences that we are seeing in the Alarural. What this woman is doing, go and check it. See how our elders have really cornered the children to bring them into the place where they are promoting these evils. That is why you see an elder that is seated in House of Senate, House of Representatives, and they give them signatures to sign against Amaka, and they gladly and willingly signs it. And they say Mazin Nnamdi Kanu should not come out, and they gladly sign and endorse it. And they pay people to come out and begin to say, who are the people doing it? You are the one that criminalized your children. And you are the one that have taken their money. Every allocation, you people ate it. And you are the one that are criminalizing your children that say we are no longer comfortable with this life. We can't live this for our children. We can't continue to be like this. The world is ashamed at us. And today, one of these is happening. And I hope and I pray that we really let the long-term goal be to reveal the atrocities through this lawsuit and get some things straightened out. I rest it there, Mr. Kai. Thank you so much for your microphone.
God bless you, ma. It's our microphone, not mine. Now we get that. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma. And we have come to an end of this live broadcast. This is good. 2 hours, 45 minutes, and some seconds. So let's just round up. And I believe, unless if you have another thing to add, you can add while we give mic to Benchux. Benchux, are you still here with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, just make your final submission so that we can wrap it up.
Okay. Thank you so much, my brother Kai. You are doing great. Yeah, thank you so much. Biafrans, I just want to use this opportunity to let everyone know that we are no more playing. We are no more agitating. We are only just trying to finalize everything to get ourselves in our homeland. That is what we are doing now. Time of agitation has come. It's completely. And if anyone thinking that he will derail this very movement, that person is just joking. Biafra is not one-man business. It's not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's not for Simon, neither Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. It's for everybody, for you and me. So it's better you know it, let it go to your score. So anybody, this thing that happened to Adando and Quincy and Abrono, we know all what they are doing. We just keep calm, just watching them. So anytime, any moment, on your lap, more is still coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Let me just use the opportunity to inform us that tomorrow, Sunday, we are going to have a prayer session. And Legend has gone. I don't know, Legend. I guess if you are here, I hope you are. I expect to have you tomorrow. And Madam Origin, I don't know what time 10 a.m. different time will be in your time. I don't know what time that will be, but we are going to start at 10 a.m. different time tomorrow. Then, and because tomorrow is Sunday, so we'll start prayers. Anybody, if you are already a man, you're the man, come on able, because join us. So that prayer has to go for leaders and our land, and in the Biafran flag, but they're actually for jihadists. So you just come and declare words, and that's all. That's what we are going to do tomorrow. And we're going to start that program 10 a.m. different time. Within 10, 11, that's time I think it will be okay for us. If you have time, please join us.
Okay. That will be about 4 a.m. my time. I don't think it will.
You don't
be.
think so?
Yes,
what time do you expect us to shift it to, so that you can accommodate American people?
Oh, for American people, maybe you do it like, if it is like 12 p.m., though there are different time zones here.
So, no, I have people that follow this platform. Not for everybody. Some people are on the other platforms. So I'm talking about it like you. I will try to talk to River Goddess. I don't know. I have not seen her for some time now.
I don't know River Goddess, but I think Ojugo will be the same time zone as me.
As yours, okay.
Yes.
Okay, yes, that means we let's all shift it to 2 of them.
Okay.
12 Nigerian time. So that's so to accommodate other people to join us. because I really need voices.
Nothing like Nigerian time any longer.
Biafran time, don't mind me. It's a slip of tongue. Biafran time, my brother. Okay, can you like I go in and do a lot of day well. You get Jesus. You know, do a lot of day well. So 12 noon Biafran time. We are going to start it. Thank you so much. And let's give mic to No Time. Are you still here with us? I don't think so. No Time was telling me you are the one that requested for 3 minutes so you can focus on what you're doing. Maybe you don't know how to check out from the studio. Ike Jesus, let's hear from you.
Yeah, thank you so much for what you are doing, for the good fight that you have been fighting, from this November to this day. I appreciate you so much by standing never 2 times in a day, sometimes once, sometimes 3 times. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
My happiness today is that please make sure you contact this our sister, River Goddess, please. It has been long that we hear her voice.
I will.
Please.
I will. I actually send message to her, but yeah, I will call her.
Yeah, if you want to contact, please make sure you contact her. That the people that we don't have to say maybe travel. That the people that when they are not with you, you have to call them. You understand?
It's true. It's
true. It's one of them.
I know.
I said, especially Madam Origin. You're wonderful. You're wonderful.
No, Madam Origin is a special breed, yo. Madam Origin is a special breed, different one.
Thank you. I do not take your.
That name is not a.
It's not guy name. Original. See, original are just like legend. These names are not like even you, Ike Jesus. It's not. The names are not just formulated. You get why.
So I thank you so much. Kudos to my lovely, wonderful, beautiful USD government cabinet. Thank you people so much. God bless you for what you are doing in the secretly, for your standing. May Chukwu Kikama reward all of you, especially our DPM, our PM, our Ebo Oyentuna de Kano. Chukwu Kikama will bless all of you. We love you all. Biafran love you. USD, we stand.
Thank you.
USD, we believe.
Thank you.
USD, we move.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, and God bless.
God bless
I love
you.
you all.
God bless you, Ike Jesus. Thank you, guys, and I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you to Madam Origin, one of us, and Ben Chooks. Ben Chooks is just like a moon. You can't see it every time. Once the moon comes, it will shine. You understand? So I appreciate you, sir. And legend, of course. God bless you, my brother. Though you did not finish with us, but at least your time here is very, very welcoming. Thank you so much. And No Time, all of you that joined me on the studio today, may God reward you. And our brother, Isn't Wifey, I hope you are still here with us. Thank you for your support, your donation, your love. And I'm happy that you're okay. I'm happy that the trauma from why Isocha did not send you away. Some people stop talking about Biafran freedom because of that kind of encounter. When you jam people with that kind of virus in them, they will pollute you. Not only pollute you, they will discourage you from talking about. You started, not saying negative things about your brothers, about your, where you come from because of her action. So many people stop talking about it. You don't know. Your own is that you have the energy to come out and still, give your testimony or share your story. Some people will not even say anything. They will disappear just like that. And it got so kind that you manage it. If you go your way out to still come out and share one or two things with your people, it's very, very encouraging. I appreciate you for that. And all of you on comment section, may God bless you for being here with us, for supporting us, for sharing, liking the video. I don't even know the performance of this video, to be honest with you, because I did not even persuade for people to like I normally do. I hope I think we have 136 likes. So please, if you have not, please, before we end, hit like button. You get why as well. Thank you so much, and see you again. Today is fundraising. Today is fundraising, a special thing. This kind of thing. Even if you normally don't pay attention, please, I encourage you to pay attention today. Do you understand? So that it will not be like I reporter said, when you go there, you hear it from COS. Although whether you go or not, we also need government need your support financially. So go there, join with a Gemma. You know what I mean by that? Call and with the lawyer. And on TNT eji kuju bucket onye nka wote eji kuju drum mmiri onye nka wote nke just na nge ka eji aga. Bring your own. Don't say that it's too small. Anyhow, do it so that you support the government in what they are doing. At least people are no longer saying, because is buying and PM is buying. Now the people that are buying people are now coming out. You can see them. The one from government, the one recruited group from government, and the one that are those that claim that they know it all, they can do it all. So the choice is yours. But please, once you have government, people that are mocking us that we are from no man's land, they don't have leader, they don't respect anything, those nonsense will stop once you key into government template. Very, very important. And I pray that you recognize that government is the best way to go. Thank you. So see you again. Bye-bye for now. God bless us. Bye-bye.